This course is good for you if you really want to start making money for yourself on the side, and you're willing to take a little bit of risk. Actually, you're not taking any risk, but you're gonna put a little bit of effort. If you're willing to put a little bit of effort into learning something very cool, then this course is very good for you. So recently I decided that I don't want to worry about not having money and things like that. Even though I have a job that I like, I'm still not making as much money as I want. So I decided to start learning about how to make more money, how to increase your financial intelligence so that you can start to make more money over time. Like, it's not making fast. So I read this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I learned a lot of cool things there. And the one main thing that you learn is that rich people, they invest whatever money they make into getting more assets. And an asset is something that brings you cash. So a skill, if you learn something, if you learn how to sell something, for example, if you learn how to speak in public, if you learn how to make videos, how to edit, these are assets. These are like mental assets that you can use to make money. Of course, if you buy an apartment and rent it out, that's also an asset, like, because it's giving you cash. But what most people do, what the middle class does, is that instead of buying an asset, they buy a liability. Like, this car is a liability because it doesn't bring me money unless I use it for good reason, but it doesn't bring me money. And also, a house doesn't bring you money. You have to put in money. Like, even like on average, I think houses don't make that much profit over time if you adjust for inflation. And it's not bringing you cash in constantly. You have to put in cash into the house for it. Like, you have to put in cash into it, and it's not bringing you money. Okay, so that's one cool thing. Another cool thing I learned from the book related to building assets is you have to take courses, you have to learn, you have to, like, use somebody like the person who wrote this book, Robert Kiyosaki. I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but Robert Kiyosaki, he took courses that, here's a course on real estate. If he paid like $1,000 for that course, but now he made $2 million out of that course. So if you are serious about making money, and you're only going to be serious if you got to the point that I got to, where it's like too much, you're done. Like, you're sick of not having it and depending on it, to the point where you're ready to learn and you're ready to do things. So if you're in that state, if you're ready to put in some effort, then this video is useful for you. Okay, so that's the second point, is to, like, take these courses, invest. That's one thing. Like, instead of investing in other things, instead of paying for Starbucks, there's this course that I'm taking now by Ty Lopez. It's $1 to start and $7 a month. Like, you pay more on coffee than that. Like, you pay more on coffee per week than $7, and this is $7 a month. And he's giving you like a 5-minute video every day about how to make money. And it's like things like how to post on Twitter, email marketing, but also more like internal things, like how to close a deal, how to be more likable. So it's like every day for an entire year, you're getting a video every 5 minutes. And I'm following these videos one by one. Like, I think I'm at day 15. And I'm going to be like, whatever I learned there, I will share with you, because I want to share with you what I'm learning on my journey. But so that's one thing. Like, it's a cheap course. You can do it. There's another course that I'm taking with Ty Lopez, which is what I want to tell you about now. This is after finishing reading this book called Rich Dad Poor Dad. I decided I'm gonna take. I was ready to invest money, because I was ready to pay myself first. Like, whatever money you make, a fraction of it has to go into building your assets. That's called paying yourself first. So I decided, okay, as soon as I finished reading that, I got an opportunity to start a course with Ty Lopez where he's teaching you how to sell. This is another thing in the Rich Dad Poor Dad book, is that learning how to sell is the one skill that you need to combine with anything else you do that will start to make you more money and more success. So the quote is, most people are one skill away from major success, and that success is learning how to sell, how to communicate, how to talk. So those kind of skills, marketing, online marketing, these skills are important. And so I found an opportunity to learn these skills in this course by Ty Lopez. He's a famous internet marketer. He's been doing it for like 10 years. He's like on Forbes named him like one of the top 10 business influencers. So he's good at that. So I'm just taking that course. And the best part is that course was 60-day money back guarantee. So I actually paid some of what I was going to pay for rent and just paid it for that course, because I thought, well, here's a course that's going to teach me an important skill. I can learn how to sell. And the best of all is that in that course, you're going to learn affiliate marketing. And so you're going to be able to sell products that Ty Lopez and his team have made. Products, variable products, could be like digital products, could be physical products like organic beef or grass-fed beef, and things like that. So there's multiple products that you can sell, and so that you don't have to invest time into making. This is why it was attractive to me, because I'm still not at the point, I don't have enough time with my job to build a product and then start selling it. Here you have products that you can start selling. You practice how to sell, you learn how to sell, and the products are good. You don't feel bad selling them because I'm actually using them. So I'm only talking about things that I really use. So this courses I'm taking every day, and whenever I recommend something like this beef or this beef jerky, which is grass-fed and everything, I try it first and I like it and I get it for myself, and then I'm comfortable selling it. So that's something cool, that you learn how to sell, but you don't have to build the product yourself yet. You can learn how to sell first and then build your product. And at the same time, you're partnering with somebody who's an expert, who has already developed products, who already knows how to sell. You see how, because you're selling for them, they give you secrets that they wouldn't give someone else. So that's something really useful for me. Like, I'm learning very cool things, and I decided, because like I said, if you're at the point where you're ready to make money, you're done with not having it, then I'm just gonna follow this course and listen to what they say, and I'm sure over time I will at least get better at selling, and in the future I will be able to sell my own product. But for now, I'm actually like, I didn't like, I started recently and I started to have money. Like I made like at this point just $20 because I just started, but already I have like 20 people who already signed up for like a free email. Like they put in their email, and those people they could, if they buy a course like $1,000, they can I can actually get 500 from one course. So it's a really good deal in that way too, that you're not just learning, which is the main thing, but on a bonus, you make whatever you sell, you make half of that. Imagine you didn't spend any money or experience on building this product, but if you sell it, you make half of what you sell. So it's a really good deal. And best of all, like I said, the reason why I did not hesitate to do this, first of all, I was ready. I thought, I'm gonna pay myself first, I'm gonna do that. but on top of that, it's 60 days money back guarantee. So I've done it for 1 month. I learned a lot, and I already started to make money a little bit, and I'm sure if I keep going, I'm gonna start making like thousands. And if I don't, I could cancel like in a month. So that's a really good deal. So there's basically no risk, even though something that I learned in the course, people are risk averse. They don't like, they see a good deal, but they don't go for it, even though there's actually no risk. You feel like, oh, is this too good, or is this, you start to hesitate, even though you can just cancel and get your money back. So, and I was like that before I read the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and before I was done. And so I just got it, and I'm trying it. Okay, if you want to look, check out, you can go to the Ty Lopez link below. There's 2 links. The first course, which is $1 to start. The second course, which is this affiliate thing. You can just look at them and watch the videos by Ty and see what he says, and you can learn more about that. And thank you for listening. I'll see you next time.